Have you ever wondered how Netflix magically predicts what movie you'll love next, even before you know it yourself? Or how credit card companies catch fraud within seconds, even in billions of daily transactions? What if I told you, behind many of these mind-blowing superpowers hides one simple Python library? Welcome back to Ruby Parker, where learning meets the future. And today, oh my goodness, you're about to unlock one of the most powerful tools in the world of machine learning, Scikit-Learn. If you've ever wanted to understand how machines actually learn, guess what? You're literally seconds away from that aha moment. Because Scikit-Learn is not just a library, it's the secret engine powering thousands of apps you use daily, from Google search to spam filters, from self-driving cars to medical diagnosis. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how it works, why it dominates the AI world, and how you can use it too. So buckle up, this is going to be a wild, fascinating ride into the heart of machine intelligence. All right, let's start with the big question. What is Scikit-Learn? Imagine you're trying to teach a kid how to identify fruits. You show them apples, you show them bananas, you show them oranges. Slowly, their brain figures out patterns. Okay, apples are round, bananas are long, oranges look like mini suns. The kid learns, remembers, and predicts. Machine learning works the same way, and Scikit-Learn is like a gigantic toolbox filled with everything a machine needs to learn patterns fast, clean, and efficiently. In simple words, Scikit-Learn is a Python library that gives you ready-made, super powerful machine learning algorithms. Instead of building everything from scratch, you just pick a tool, feed it data, and boom, your machine learns. It's like having an AI assistant inside your computer waiting for commands. But here's where things get crazy. Scikit-Learn is so simple that even a beginner can build machine learning models that once required huge data science teams. Just a few lines of code, and you can classify emails, make predictions, or even detect diseases. Now, let's go deeper. What makes Scikit-Learn so popular? Why does every data scientist use it? Here's the first shocking reason. It works like Lego. Yep, Lego bricks. Every block fits perfectly with every other block. You pick a data set, you pick an algorithm, you connect them like Lego. And the result? A machine that magically understands the world. Picture this. You want to predict the price of a house. Maybe you want to know, how much will this 2-bedroom home cost if it's in this neighborhood, has this many bathrooms, and this size? Scikit-Learn hands you a tool called linear regression. You feed it examples of houses with known prices. It studies everything, finds patterns, then predicts new prices with surprising accuracy. Just like a fortune teller, but powered by math. Now imagine something more thrilling. You want to build a model that recognizes handwritten digits, like you write 5 on a screen and your model shouts, "Hey, that's a 5." Guess what? Scikit-Learn gives you algorithms like support vector machines, decision trees, random forests, all ready to go. All you need to do? Plug and play. Speaking of decision trees, let me tell you something wild. A decision tree works almost exactly like your brain when choosing dinner. Think about it. You ask yourself, am I hungry? Yes. Do I want something spicy? Maybe. Do I want to cook? Definitely not. And the final leaf on that mental tree? Okay, fine. I'm ordering pizza. Scikit-Learn takes that natural logic and turns it into super fast prediction models that work on anything, from diagnosing illnesses to predicting stock trends. And trust me, when you watch a model make decisions just like a human brain, it feels like watching science fiction become real. But let's take a step back because I want to give you a big surprise. Are you ready? Scikit-Learn wasn't even designed for artificial intelligence at first. Its origins come from something called SciPy, a scientific computing library. Developers realized, hey, we can build machine learning on top of this. And boom, Scikit-Learn was born. Today, it's the foundation of the world's biggest AI systems. Now, a question. Why do companies like Netflix, Amazon, Uber, and Instagram love Scikit-Learn? Simple. It's easy, it's fast, and it works with ridiculously large data sets. Imagine you're Uber trying to predict how many rides you'll get during a rainstorm in New York City at 5 p.m., millions of people, thousands of locations, dozens of variables, huge chaos, but Scikit-Learn, it handles this chaos like a professional traffic controller. It sorts, learns, predicts smoothly and reliably. Here's something that surprises most beginners. Machine learning is not only about prediction, it's also about understanding patterns you didn't even know existed. For example, a bank may want to find unusual activity in credit card transactions as something that looks fishy. Scikit-Learn provides algorithms like k-means clustering, which automatically groups similar behaviors and screams, "Hey, this one doesn't look like the others, check it." Just like a detective scanning through millions of clues. But wait, let's talk about something extremely cool. Something that will make you feel like you're peeking inside the brain of the machine. Scikit-Learn teaches machines using 3 major learning styles. First, supervised learning. Second, unsupervised learning. Third, reinforcement learning. And okay, this last one is more advanced and usually done with other tools, but Scikit-Learn covers so much that you'll feel like you're commanding an army of algorithms. Supervised learning is like teaching with answers. You show the machine examples and correct labels, like showing a child photos of cats and saying, "This is a cat." Eventually, the machine becomes so good at identifying cats, it might even spot one before you do. Unsupervised learning? It's like giving the machine a puzzle with no instructions. You don't give it labels, you don't tell it anything, and it still finds patterns. It's like magic, but mathematically beautiful. By now you might be thinking, "Ruby, is Scikit-Learn only for experts? Will I need a PhD?" Let me stop you right there. Absolutely not. Scikit-Learn is famous because beginners love it. The syntax is clean, the functions are predictable, the workflow is consistent. It's literally designed so that even your first machine learning project feels like riding a bicycle with training wheels. Let's talk about the workflow, the beautiful recipe behind every Scikit-Learn project. Step 1, load your data. Step 2, clean your data. Step 3, choose your model. Step 4, train your model. Step 5, test your model. Step 6, improve your model. And Step 7, use it in the real world. Every Scikit-Learn model follows this same pipeline. And that's why developers adore it. It's predictable, it's elegant, it makes you feel smart even on day 1. Now let me tell you something even crazier. Scikit-Learn is not just for science labs, it affects your life every single day. Even if you never write a line of code, every time YouTube recommends a video, every time your email filters out spam, every time a hospital predicts a patient's risk level, every time a stock trading app detects unusual patterns, every time Google Maps estimates travel time, every time TikTok shows you an eerily perfect feed, machine learning happens. And Scikit-Learn is one of the tools that made this revolution possible. Now let's go into the real fun. How does Scikit-Learn actually train a model? Think of it like teaching a robot chef. You give the chef examples of dishes and their ingredients. The chef tastes everything, understands flavors, notices patterns, and learns the recipes. Later, when you give new ingredients, the chef predicts the dish you want. That's training and prediction, the heart of Scikit-Learn. But here's the twist. Scikit-Learn is not emotional, not biased, not tired, so it learns faster, clearer, and more consistently than any human. And in the world of data science, that makes it priceless. Let's make this even more exciting. Did you know Scikit-Learn can build hundreds of models in seconds? Yes, seconds. Want to find the best model? Use Grid Search CV. It tests models automatically, tweaks settings, and tells you the champion model. It's like speed dating for algorithms, and Scikit-Learn plays matchmaker. You know what blows my mind the most? Scikit-Learn is completely free. Yes, $0. Anyone on the planet can use it. Students, beginners, scientists, developers, small business owners. Everyone gets access to world-class machine learning. How powerful is that? This is not just software. It's a global equalizer. And before we wrap up, here's a tiny secret. If you're dreaming of becoming a data scientist, if you want a high-paying tech job, if you want to build AI tools, Scikit-Learn is your first step. Master this library, and the world of AI opens like a giant doorway. So now, let me ask you, are you ready to create your first machine learning model? Are you ready to build something futuristic? Are you ready to turn data into decisions and decisions into intelligence? Because with Scikit-Learn, you absolutely can. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Scikit-Learn, if it sparked your curiosity, if it made machine learning feel exciting instead of scary, then hit that like button right now. Comment below what topic you want me to cover next, and subscribe to Ruby Parker, where learning meets the future and where your curiosity becomes your superpower. I'm Ruby Parker, and I'll see you in the next fascinating tech adventure. Until then, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep learning.